Hey, this is Brandon Smith, and you're watching Imagine Your Goddess.
Hey guys, this is Makuto, friend of Imagineyourgoddess, and I'm here to talk about my deck profile from the regional qualifiers. Let's get started. I played Prism Bermudas. I started with Prism Smile Koro as my vanguard. Then I ran 4 heals of Timur, 4 draws of Adria, and then 8 crits, Comical Ragni, and Prism Canary. Unfortunately, there's only one Prism crit, so I had to just run some other random crit, and I like this card the best, so I just use this one. For grade 1s, I had, for the LE Perfect Guards, 4 of the Mercure 7k, 10k attackers, 4 of the Clear, the 7k, plus 4 Soul Blasts on return, and 2 of the Promise Liet that boosts Labrador. And for level 2s, we have 4 of the Lumiere, 12k attackers, 4 of the 10k Ligurian, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's close enough. And then 3 of the Prism Image Rosa, the +3 if I have a LB4 Vanguard. Then as my level 3s, 4 of the Verts and 4 of the Labradors. I like having this with the Break Ride because you can do your Labrador. You can usually hit for 42 for a first attack if you have the Liet in the back row. So it's really good, Break Ride. I guess I can talk about some of the matches I had when I was down in regionals. My first match was fairly easy. I played against a Aquaforce. I pretty much drew into both the Vert and Labrador. So when I started playing, I played so that I usually play by taking a lot of damage, so I can just ride Labrador and then attack straight off with the Limit Break. But I held off damage so I can do the Break Ride with the Vert for one turn, just to see if he had any some perfects. I can get rid of those really fast or anything like that. And I really ended up triggering perfects and level 2s every round, and then I drew into like triggers when I drew cards, so I didn't really trigger anything until the very end. Another match, well, the first match I lost actually was in the 5th round, was against another Prism deck, and he just beat me with card advantage. He got to Limit Break first. I critted him when he had 2 damage. I was just trying to get 1 damage off, but he ended up taking 2, so he's at 4 first. And then it turned out later that I was just trying to get cards out of his hand, so I was attacking his Vanguard when I should have been attacking his sides, because it turns out he didn't have enough prisms in his deck. Like, he was running other cards. So by me not attacking his sides, he had prisms to counterblast and to do the Break Ride, or the Limit Break every round. And then my last match in round 6, I think I played against another Aquaforce. That guy, he beat me really good. He just had too many draws and too many cards in his hand. I just couldn't get over what he had. I don't really remember too much of my other matches. It was mostly just us playing really long games of me attacking the sides and then him blocking the middle until he just had no cards left and I can just get through with a Limit Break. Most of the time I try to keep him at 3 and then try to crit him at the last round, but most of the time that worked. But then the last 2 games, round 5 and 6, it just didn't go through. And but I did have fun at qualifiers. Got to play a lot of Wipe Schwartz, the game I really like to play. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.